However, that exit is about a half-mile out. And it's also going to be completely submerged underwater. So those boys would never be able to make it out there. They actually never did find another exit out of the cave. And they also never found their lost cricket ball. But as you made it all the way through, you've had a good look around. You haven't seen any skeletons set up here in the cave. You haven't found any memorial for those two boys. And that's because after that long strenuous swim, those boys were very fortunate not to find another way out, but they were lucky enough to have these walls and formations around them. They were able to grab on to keep their heads above water as they slowly but surely found their way back towards more shallow water. And at that point, they were then able to climb back up onto dry land and eventually find that same rope to then climb out 85 feet back to the surface. So those boys were able to find their way out of that very dark situation, but it took them 3 hours to find their way out. Right, so that's not so bad. If it was me, I think I would have spent the rest of my life down here in this cave. Well, more than likely, I would have picked another sport and it would have been a much shorter story, right?